إن الحمد لله تعالى نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونؤمن به ونتوكل عليه ونعوذ بالله تعالى من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا إنه من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له جل عن الشبيه والمثيل والكفء والند والنظير وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله وصفيه وخليله وخيرته من خلقه وأمينه على وحيه أرسله ربه رحمة للعالمين وحجة على العباد أجمعين فهدى الله تعالى به من الضلالة وبصر به من الجهالة وكثر به بعد القلة وأمن به بعد العيلة ولم به بعد الشتات وأمن به بعد الخوف فصلوات الله وسلامه عليه وعلى آله الطيبين وأصحابه الغر الميامين ما اتصلت عين بنظر ووعت أذن بخبر وسلم تسليما كثيرا أما بعد أيها الإخوة الكرام أوصيكم ونفسي بتقوى الله في السر والعلن فإن الله جل وعلا أمرنا بالتقوى كما جاء في سورة آل عمران يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته ولا تموتن إلا وأنتم مسلمون وفي بداية سورة النساء يا أيها الناس اتقوا ربكم الذي خلقكم من نفس واحدة وخلق منها زوجها وبث منهما رجالا كثيرا ونساء واتقوا الله الذي تساءلون به والأرحام إن الله كان عليكم رقيبا وفي نهاية سورة الأحزاب يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله وقولوا قولا سديدا يصلح لكم أعمالكم ويغفر لكم ذنوبكم ومن يطع الله ورسوله فقد فاز فوزا عظيما فإن أصدق الحديث كتاب الله تعالى وخير الهدى هدى رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم وشر الأمور محدثاتها وكل محدثة بدعة وكل بدعة ضلالة وكل ضلالة في النار أعاذنا الله منها جميعا. My respected brothers and sisters in Islam, in the last khutbah there were some of the stories that we mentioned with regards to what happened to Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam and his Sahaba radiallahu anhum ajma'een after Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam was given an-nubuwwah, the prophethood. We also mentioned with regards to what happened to Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam and his Sahaba radiallahu anhum ajma'een after the hijrah. So when we have all these stories, it gives us the very simple answer for us Muslims what we need to be. If we basically combine some of the surahs at the very end of the Quran, namely Surah Al-Falaq, namely Surah Al-Nas, these two surahs mention about something worse than jealousy, which is known as Al-Hasad. In Surah Al-Falaq, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, say, O Muhammad, قُلْ أَعُوذُ بِرَبِّ الْفَلَقِ أَعُوذُ, I seek refuge with you, O Lord, or بِرَبِّ الْفَلَقِ, the Lord of the rising or the shiny things. مِنْ شَرِّ مَا خَلَقَ, from what? From the evil creation, from the creation that has evil in it. وَمِنْ شَرِّ غَاسِقٍ إِذَا وَقَبْ وَمِنْ شَرِّ النَّفَّاثَاتِ فِي الْعُقَدِ وَمِنْ شَرِّ حَاسِدٍ إِذَا حَسَدَ. Most of us Muslims are aware with regards to this surah and what does this surah mean. It talks about the knots, because if we look at the background of the revelations or nuzul of these two surah, we notice that Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam went through a sahar, that is known as black magic, by a Jewish lady in Medina. However, these two surahs not only just the shifa or the ruqya for us Muslims, but also there is a greater meaning and greater aspect regarding these two surahs that we can take lessons from. Number one, the hasad only happens, the calamities, the masa'ib or al-ibtila that we go through due to our both hands, what they do. Now regarding the musibah that we go through always, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَمَا أَصَابَكُم مِّن مُصِيبَةٍ فَبِمَا كَسَبَتْ أَيْدِيكُم. Whatever the masa'ib, whatever the trials and tribulations that we go through, it is due to what our both hands have earned. And I mentioned this verse in numerous occasions. And this masa'ib, happens because we deliberately, intentionally keep ourselves into the backwardness of Islam. We deliberately avoid the commands of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We deliberately avoid the sunnah of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, thinking that the Quran and the sunnah has no relevance at this time, at this day and age that we're in. Because it was, to some people, it was a barbaric religion and it doesn't suit this time. What is Islam is something the whole humanity, those who have knowledge, those who have sound minds, would say that it is really the most suitable way of life in order for us to be saved. But us Muslims, would still show the badness, we still show and have the audacity to use Islam for their own favor, to use Islam so that they can find some loopholes in it, not to follow the Islam the way it should be followed. That is when shaitan gets into our hearts. That is when shaitan tricks us. By what? If someone does good, we see that the worst in other person. Okay, jealousy, that would have been understood. Okay, may Allah put barakah in something that you have done. That is extremely good. I wish I could have done better. But rather than having this very thought that I wish I could have done something good, we would do something to damage what has already been established as a good thing to the people's eyes. And in this very community, we have these people. In this very community, whatever good is done, we would say something bad to cause problem and to cause demonizing, to cause something that would really cause al-adawa wal-baghdha amongst our hearts. Why? Because we as Muslims let ourselves, or rather some of us Muslims let ourselves to be in this situation, to go through hiqd, to go through hasad, when we all Muslims are bound to follow what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentions in the Quran, when we all Muslims are bound to follow what Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam brought for us in terms of his aqwal, in terms of his af'al, in terms of his taqrirat, the approvals. In every good thing from the Quran and the Sunnah, there has been nothing negative. Yet, we as Muslims complicate things. We as Muslims use the Quran and the Sunnah in our own favor. To an extent, the greater damage is caused. When the greater damage is caused, later on we just clean our hands, we just try to run away. In this very community, we have munafiqeen. In this very community, we have hasidin. In this very community, we have haqidin. Get rid of that hasad, al-haqd, al-baghdha, al-adawa, the animosity. Then the community would uprise. Then the community would face something that is good. This is something that we can learn from Surah Al-Falaq. The last verse Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَمِن شَرِّ حَاسِدٍ إِذَا حَسَدٍ. Seek refuge with the Lord. From what? From the evil of the hasad, the one who is envious, not even jealous. Envious is something worse. Envy is something, O servants of Allah, we would see that when someone does good, instead of supporting that person that has done good, we would do something even worse. So that that good thing does not go to an extent that good thing or the good project might be totally closed. And that comes from who? From a shaitan. When Adam alayhi salatu wasalam was created, what did the shaitan do? Shaitan kept circling around the body of Adam alayhi salatu wasalam so that the shaitan can find a loophole. Shaitan to this day knows that he is doomed for the hellfire. He will be living eternally in the hellfire. في نار جهنم خالدا مخلدا فيها أبدا. Yet, when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala blesses us with La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah, still we follow the footsteps of the one that will be in the hellfire for eternity. No wonder why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, there will be time when we as Muslims Because of our bad actions, we would go for shaitan, we would look for shaitan, because somebody has to be blamed. Shaitan on that day, as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran, لا تلوموني ولوموا أنفسكم. Don't blame me, rather blame yourselves. Take this lesson very seriously, servants of Allah. Because of this hasad, the community is not growing up. Because of this haqq, the community is always going downward. No wonder why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala puts us through some calamities. Because of our own bad actions, because of our niyyah as-sayyi'ah, the bad intention. Is that what Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam taught us after the nubuwwah? Is that what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala commanded Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam to do so? Kalla, never. Then why, when we have a sound mind, when we have a good knowledge of what is good and what is evil, still we choose evil? When Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala blessed us as we are the last creation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has blessed us with our Islam, should we not go back to that Islam the way it was during the time of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam? Should we not go back to al-Islam the way it was after the death of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, during the time of the Sahaba, then during the time of Tabi'in, then Atba'i Tabi'in? Yet, whatever the bad that we try to do, knowing that it is not from al-Islam, this is the worst action one can commit as a Muslim. That is why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala describes them as al-munafiqun. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, al-munafiqun wal-munafiqatu ba'duhum min ba'd ya'muruna bil-munkar. They command of something that is evil. وَيَنْهَوْنَ عَنِ الْمَعْرُوفِ. To an extent, they will also stop you and tell you not to do something good. وَيَقْبِضُونَ أَيْدِيَهُمْ. Whenever any good thing that comes, they would put their hands and they would not go forward. They would not put any emphasis on it. They would not even take part in something that is good. Why? Allah says, Nasullah, they forgot Allah. فَنَسِيَهُمْ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has forgotten them. إِنَّ الْمُنَافِقِينَ هُمُ الْكَاذِبُونَ. Indeed, the munafiqeen are the liars. In Surah An-Nisa, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, إِنَّ الْمُنَافِقِينَ فِي الدَّرْكِ الْأَسْفَلِ مِنَ النَّارِ وَلَنْ تَجِدَ لَهُمْ نَصِيرًا. Indeed, the hypocrites, you will find them in the lowest level of the hellfire. You shall never find for them any helper. The hypocrisy that we have in our hearts, try to get rid of them, O servants of Allah. Allah has given us success and Allah will give us success. But we still try to join the band of that successful people when we ourselves are not doing something good. That in itself means that we're trying to find a loophole so that we can just get away with it. But there will be time before the Qiyamah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will expose those who are munafiqeen. And if you want to be from those people who would be in the lowest level of the hellfire, choice is yours. But if you want to be from those who are successful, living in Jannah, and they seek pleasure of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and they would love to see Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then make the wise choice. Do not put yourself or your hearts into something that is absolutely uncurable, that will have no shifa. Most importantly, Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said in a hadith that ash-shirk al-khafi, the minor shirk or shirk that is kind of hidden, Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, I am afraid upon my ummah of the shirk of al-khafi, the shirk that is kind of hidden. And what is that shirk of hidden shirk? Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said that showing off. I can't talk about any other Muslim communities. But in this very community, there will be people, and there are people, وَالْعِيَاذُ بِاللَّهِ, that would like to do the show off. That would have that audacity. I wish it was show off that is hidden, but it is even worse than that, servants of Allah. Let us not be from those who are mushrikeen. That even as Muslims, when we do shirk, we still try to find a loophole that we can be forgiven. Allah will forgive everything except shirk. إِنَّ اللَّهَ لَا يَغْفِرُ أَن يُشْرَكَ بِهِ وَيَغْفِرُ مَا دُونَ ذَلِكَ لِمَن يَشَاءُ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala indeed does not forgive when He is being put aside. Meaning, when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is worshipped with another partner. وَيَغْفِرُ, and He will forgive مَا دُونَ ذَلِكَ, whatever is below the shirk. لِمَن يَشَاءُ, whosoever Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wills. نفعني الله وإياكم بما فيه من الآيات والذكر الحكيم وبهدي سيد المرسلين. أقول ما تسمعون وأستغفر الله لي ولكم ولسائر المسلمين من كل ذنب فاستغفروه وتوبوا إليه إنه هو التواب الرحيم إنه هو الغفور الرحيم. الحمد لله على إحسانه والشكر له على توفيقه وامتنانه وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له تعظيما لشأنه وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله الداعي إلى رضوانه صلى الله عليه وعلى آله وصحبه ومن تبعهم بإحسان إلى يوم الدين. اللهم لا علم لنا إلا ما علمتنا إنك أنت العليم الحكيم. My dear brothers and sisters in Islam, since we know what will be the consequences for those who are hasidin, since we know what will be the punishment for those who are munafiqeen, since we know when those people who cause animosity, al-adawa, what will be their punishment, then it is time to run towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to rush towards the forgiveness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. As Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala commands us in Surah Al-Imran, saying, وَسَارِعُوا إِلَى مَغْفِرَةٍ مِّن رَبِّكُمْ وَجَنَّةٍ عَرْضُهَا السَّمَاوَاتُ وَالْأَرْضُ أُعِدَّتْ لِلْمُتَّقِينَ, and rush towards the forgiveness of your Lord, as well as rush towards Jannah. عَرْضُهَا السَّمَاوَاتُ وَالْأَرْضُ, the width of Jannah would be between the heavens and the earth. If you go even more specific about the width, you would see from here to go to the first heaven, it would take a journey of 500 years. Not the 500 years of this world, rather the 500 years of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And one day of that year would be 1,000 days of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Sorry, 1,000 years. As Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in Surah Al-Sajdah, He says, يدبر الأمر من السماء إلى الأرض ثم يعرج إليه في يوم كان مقداره ألف سنة. One day of that year of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala would be equivalent to 1,000 years. It is just a journey, a distance. From the first heaven to the second heaven, another 500 years. From the second heaven to the third, 500 years. Third to the fourth, 500 years. Fourth to the fifth, 500 years. Fifth to the sixth, 500 years. Sixth to the seventh, 500 years. 3,500 years of journey. This is the width of Jannah only. What would be the length of Jannah? Only Allah knows. When Allah has given us ample opportunities, despite the sins that we have committed, that our minds would say that these sins are absolutely unforgivable, yet Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants us to run to Him, wants us to seek forgiveness from Him, wants us to beg forgiveness from Him, O servants of Allah, yet we do not turn to Him. It shows only one thing,
that our hearts, as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَيَوْمَ الْقِيَامَةِ تَرَى الَّذِينَ كَذَبُوا عَلَى اللَّهِ وُجُوهُهُمْ مُسْوَدَّةٌ. On the day of Qiyamah, you will see those who lied upon Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, قُلُوبُهُمْ مُسْوَدَّةٌ. Their hearts will be black, pitch black. One might ask, we didn't lie upon Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, but there was lies. How? For example, when you directly disobey the command of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, what does this go to show? You show your back to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. To an extent, even your action, you will not realize that it is also a lie. أليس في جهنم مثوى للمتكبرين. Now, just showing arrogance would have been enough by disobeying the commands of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But guess what? When we are disobeying the commands of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, when we are lying upon Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala by doing so, we are not even realizing that we are becoming mutakabbirin, those who are arrogant. And those who are arrogant, what would be the situation? They would not, even an atom level of arrogance, al-kibr, they will not smell the fragrance of Jannah. When they are in grave, forget about the day of Hisab, just entering the grave. Let us not be from those losers about whom Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, خَسِرَ الدُّنْيَا وَالْآخِرَةِ ذَلِكَ هُوَ الْخُسْرَانُ الْمُبِينُ. Let us be from those who are successful. Why? It is the command of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in verse 200, Surah Al-Imran, the third surah. Allah says, يَا أَيُّهَا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا اصْبِرُوا وَصَابِرُوا وَرَابِطُوا. O you who have believed, isbiru, have patience, wasabiru, and remind each other of patience, warabitu, and conjoin with something that is good, wattaqu Allah la'allakum tuflihun, and have taqwa on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, so that you can be from those who are successful, la'allakum tuflihun. The only condition is that when you are doing all these things, you are doing it solely and solely for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. No shirk whatsoever. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will give us victories despite all the masa'ib that we go through. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us thabat to act upon the Quran and the Sunnah of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Allahumma ameen. عباد الله يعلم أن الله أمركم بالصلاة والسلام على نبيه وقال في محكم التنزيل إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما. وعن أنس بن مالك رضي الله عنه أن النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم قال من صلى عليه صلاة واحدة صلى الله عليه 10 صلوات وحط عنه 10 خطيئات. رواه الإمام أحمد في مسنده. فصلوا وسلموا على سيد الأولين والآخرين. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم في العالمين إنك حميد مجيد. وبارك على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم في العالمين إنك حميد مجيد. وارض اللهم عن خلفائه الراشدين الأئمة المهديين الذين قضوا بالحق وبه كانوا يعدلون أبي بكر وعمر وعثمان وعلي وعن سائر الصحابة أجمعين وعنا معهم بعفوك ومنك وكرمك يا أكرم الأكرمين. اللهم أعز الإسلام والمسلمين. اللهم أعز الإسلام والمسلمين. اللهم أعز الإسلام والمسلمين وذل الكفر والكافرين وانصر عبادك المؤمنين المستضعفين في كل مكان يا رب العالمين. اللهم كن للمستضعفين عونا وظهيرا وهيئ لهم من لدنك وليا ونصيرا. اللهم ارحم أموات المسلمين في كل مكان يا رب العالمين. اللهم اغفر لهم وارحمهم وعافهم واعف عنهم واكبر نزلهم واجعل على قبورهم روضة من رياض الجنة. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين. أقم الصلاة.